Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel you guys. How you all doing? It's a brand new week and it's time for Moments with Comfy. Yes, if you're stopping by for the first time, my name is Comfort and this is Moments with Comfy. We have so much fun on the channel. Please make sure you subscribe, join the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, returning viewer, thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you for coming back. So today, as you can see from the topic, we're going to be talking about signs that you're an insecure person. You're an insecure girl, an insecure human being. So this my rundown. Insecurity is a major issue that we need to talk about more. We need to be self-aware about it more. So guys, let's walk through this conversation right now. So, guys, number one on my list is people who find everything wrong with what somebody else is doing. So, when you see somebody around you who is doing good, who is doing something, be like, it's not even that deep. Anybody can do it. He's not even doing it well. I can do it better. Like, why do you feel the need to do that? Why you do like that? It's not okay. Like, why do you have to, I mean, it's okay if you have like an input, oh, do it this way, I think it's better this way. That's a different case. But when you're constantly trying to say, she's not all that, she can, so she thinks she can do it better, I can do this better, I mean, it does not make any sense. Why do you feel the need to bring down somebody else's job, somebody else's work, somebody else's effort? It doesn't even make any sense. Okay, now that you have ended up in dragging that person out, did he put extra money in your pocket? Did you get a house? Did you get a car? Did anything in your life get bigger? Do you understand? I don't think that as girls, as ladies, we should not try to put another woman down because you feel that, oh, anybody can do it. It's not even such a big deal. It does not make any sense. I mean, it's supposed to be women supporting women, but there are so many women dragging other women down, and it does not even make any sense. So, if you're in this category, please make sure that work on yourself, make adjustments, make amends. Okay, okay. Number two on my list is women who feel that whenever they are in another room with other women, they are in constant competition. Why? Why do you always need to be in in competition with the girl next to you? We're supposed to be in the room and cheering each other on, and but no. The moment you see another woman, you feel like you're in competition. You start accessing her from her shoes, from her hair. Or is she wearing a fake hair? Is she wearing a fake dress? Or who is she wearing? Like, doesn't make any sense. Be confident in what be confident in yourself, be confident enough, to be proud of the woman next to you. When you're in a room with another woman, there's no need for the constant, "Oh, okay, what is she wearing? Oh, okay, it's not even that she's that fine or I'm better than her." Like, it doesn't make any sense. Why do we always need to be in competition? And so many times when you walk into rooms, like, it happens so much. When you walk into rooms, you could literally feel the eyes of the women assessing you, like, okay, is her makeup okay? Is her hair fine? Is her this good enough? What type of shoe is she wearing? Like, why do you have the constant need to do that? It doesn't make any sense. Do you understand? That's a sign of insecurity. That means you feel like, oh, you're not enough. So you have to, look at someone else who is not doing enough so you can, feel better about yourself, which doesn't make any sense. And that's like a serious sign of insecurity, you guys. Okay, this leads me to my next point. So when you're a woman who feels like you need to put another woman down when you're in the group of other men, like, this is so common. Like, the moment maybe you guys are hanging out with a group of guys and you feel like, oh, your girlfriend who you guys came together, is getting more attention than you are, and you just make a random statement like, oh, people don't even really need to talk to her like that, she has fish brain, she cannot comprehend. Like, why do you feel the need to do that? Even if your friend is not smart, why do you have to put another person down? You're supposed to be like, oh, go girl, but you don't have to be the center of attraction all the time. You don't have to be the center of attention all the time. Sometimes it's good to let other people have their moments as well. You don't have to steal somebody's moment because you feel like she's. See, the truth is, somebody else's light does not dim your light. Somebody else's shine does not dim your shine. Somebody else making money does not stop you from making your own money. Someone else's success does not stop you from being successful. So the fact that your friend or your person is getting it in the moment does not mean that you're not going to get your own. It doesn't mean you've not had your own moment as well. If you get what I'm saying. So I don't feel the need for you to put on, and it's like it's very common. Women always putting women down when they're in the group of other men. It's not just in the group of, mostly when they're in the group of other men, or even in the group of other women. They just feel the need to put you down because they feel like, oh, people feel like you're all that when you're really not all that. Even if she's not all that, your job as a fellow woman is to help uplift her so that she can be all that. Like these women supporting women, like sometimes I feel like it is scam because why do you have to feel the need to put another woman down? It doesn't make any sense. As it is, the society is already hard on women. So why do you make it hard for ourselves more? Okay, so that's a serious kind of insecurity. If you feel the need to put somebody else down, put another woman down because you feel like, oh, she's getting some sort of attention, getting some sort of vibes, or she's getting some more contracts than you. Like you really don't have to do that. Okay, that's a sign of insecurity. Okay, okay. So next on my list is when you see other people and you just constantly feel like you're not enough. So this happens a lot, and you just come to a room of people or you go to a place and you just see everybody and like, oh, I don't fit in here. I'm not good enough to be here. Like that's a sign of insecurity. Look at yourself, be confident in yourself and say, I am worth it. I am worth to be here. Like I am it. Do you understand? The moment you come to a place and you feel like, oh, I'm not worthy to be here, I'm not good enough, I'm not supposed to be here, that's a serious sign of insecurity. And you like need to work on yourself, read self-improvement books and all of that. That's a serious sign of insecurity. Okay. Another sign of insecurity is if you're a yes girl, if you're a yes person, you're always afraid to share your opinion because you don't want to be wrong. You don't want to be seen like you're dumb, or you don't want to be seen like you don't know anything. Like, why? That's a sign of insecurity because you have your own thoughts, you have your own, you have your own ideas, form your own thoughts. You don't have to say yes to everything. Somebody comes and tell you, "Oh, is the sky green?" And you be like, "Oh, what do you think? Do you think the sky is green?" And if the person say, "Yes, the sky is green," and you be like, "Yes, I've always thought the sky is green too." Like, why? Why do you have to do that? You know, you share your own thoughts. It doesn't matter if you're wrong. I'm actually a victim of this sometimes. It doesn't matter if you're wrong. Just form your own opinion. You don't have to be swayed. Like your opinion sway from depending on who you're with, where you're at a particular time. Do you understand what I'm saying? So here you have the opinion that everybody has. You go there, you agree with the opinion that everybody has. That's a serious kind of insecurity. You're afraid to be heard. You're afraid to say your mind. The truth is, saying your mind doesn't mean you won't be wrong sometimes, but at least you said your mind. And if you're wrong, of course, you're going to take your corrections or move, or you guys are having a conversation, somebody makes a point, like, oh, I've never seen it from that perspective or from that angle before. You don't have to be a yes man to everything. Like, oh, that's a serious sign of insecurity. Okay, so guys, another sign of insecurity is letting people around you treat you like garbage. All right, so when you're around a group of people who don't, they shut you up every time, they don't take you along, they cheat on you, they treat you in everything, maybe business deals and all of that, and you feel like, oh, I just have to be here because I don't think any other person will want to accept me. I don't think I'll be loved anyway. My dear, that's not love. Where you are, you're not loved. Do you understand? And yes, you're more than worthy of better love. You understand? So you don't have to be in a group of people who constantly put you down, who constantly treat you like shit, who constantly treat you like, oh, we are just helping your life by being in our company. Do you understand? Those people, they certainly do not love you, and you deserve better circle, better set of people. They'll definitely love you better. Okay, so being in that situation of being constantly put down, being constantly treated, and you just feel like, oh, I don't deserve better than this, and you're just stuck there. That's serious, serious, serious sign, like insecurity at its peak. Okay, so you just have to get out of that situationship and find better space where you'll be appreciated, where you'll be loved. Okay, so and I also like to say that feeling these things sometimes is normal, but don't dwell on it, don't make it a part of you. I mean, sometimes it's normal to just walk into a place and like, oh more, everybody here is looking fine, and look at yourself and like, oh, I'm not looking good enough, you know. But that it should just be like something of in the moment. It shouldn't be something that you dwell on and then brings down your spirit. You're not able to relate wherever you are and all of that. So please, if you fall into any of these categories that I mentioned, just try and work on yourself, read self-improvement books, read books about confidence, watch videos about confidence, and the world will become a better place if there are more confident, self-aware women in the world. Okay. I'm also, working on these things. Not like all 100% in everything that I've talked about. I'm also a work in progress. When I was like putting this together, I'm like, oh wow, so there's so many people who fall into these categories. We're all a work in progress, be better, do better, and we'll all be fabulous, confident women of the society. I hope this video was helpful, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about this, tell your enemies about this video. Okay, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay fabulous and stay blessed. Bye, guys.